It's just after 10 p.m. on a Sunday night at the Oak Leaf office in Santa Rosa Junior College campus. I look forward to being here probably all night. Sunday nights are often late nights at the Oak Leaf on production weekends.
I joined the Oak Leaf because I want to become a sports journalist later in life. I really enjoy writing, covering sports, and it wasn't even a question why I would come back. I knew I would. Parked there like dozens of times and only got one ticket. I mean, I could see where other classes could be kind of like this, but it's a bunch of people with the same interests all coming together to produce something, to actually like have your name on something that you've produced. And it's something that we all really enjoy, and that's not something you get with every class.
I mean, even from the start of how I got into the class was just really memorable for me. 3 weeks into the semester, I went to Anne, I came to the class, and I was like, I want to join. And she's like, yeah, it's a little late, but, like, we'll find a way to get you in. And, like, she pulled the necessary strings and got me in. And I felt like she was so willing to open a door for me that I knew that this was the right place, because I knew that there were so many opportunities and people willing to share ideas and work with other people that it was just really kind of like the best place to go.
The Oak Leaf is like nothing else at this college. It really is a workplace in every sense of the word. There's office romance, there's office inside jokes, there's all kinds of madness. We have birthday parties here, we have a water cooler, we have a kitchen. I mean, it really is a tiny little office building within the college, and it is so isolated, but also such a integral part of the college at the same time.
This paper is a student-run publication, so the students are responsible for what the paper produces. They're the ones deciding how and what to cover, because that sense of ownership and that sense of responsibility is part of what makes it such a terrific learning experience.
Class can only take you so far, and being able to see something actually in print was just really it just opened my eyes to so many different things.
Your stories will directly influence a lot of people who, whatever you write about, will influence their some of their choices or some of their thoughts at least, and you can point them down a direction that they might not have even thought of before.
Students should join the Oak Leaf because it's a great chance to make a difference. It's a great chance to see the things that you write have an impact in your community.
People should join the Oak Leaf whether they are journalism majors or not, because there's just a plethora of experiences to have here, both socially and educationally.
It's not just you come in, you do your work, you go home. It's a collection of people who work together and play together, and we care about each other.
Usually not really someone who talks in classes, and I felt like this was a community that was just really friendly and has become like a second family to me.
I really like the people and the camaraderie amongst everyone.
It's essentially a second home to its students. It's a support system that they might not have anywhere else.
And that was the longest, so I could make that fit somewhere else the easiest. So I just pulled the longest one and forced it to fit. I went straight into J1 and the Oak Leaf my first semester and just started writing food reviews, and that's all I did. I kept my head down. I didn't talk to anyone. I didn't make any friends. I just wrote. And that almost made me hate journalism. I almost didn't want to come back, but right near the end of the semester, I started making friends, and I started really getting to know the people here and realized that this was really like a family atmosphere, and it was a place where I wanted to stay. And here I am 3 semesters later. I'm in 52D. I'm the co-editor-in-chief, and I love it. I can't imagine my life without it.